Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. You know, they can't all be excellent. Well, maybe actually they could be. But you're seeing this opening shot during the intro as I tell you what we did, because this is the tank that I used. We were playing, well, actually, we were goofing around. And I talked to my friend Armored Wraith, and I was like, well, what are you doing? He goes, well, I'm running combat cars. So basically, he was going out there, giving his best effort, but losing most of the games because combat cars are weak, and other tanks shred them. I said, well, we could run matches together that you could play to win, and it would be better. He was like, yeah, he was tired of running those combat cars. Now, the combat car matches do go at an incredible speed. You can easily do 25 an hour, not a problem. But on the converse, you're going to lose a lot of those games, and it's, roll out and die, roll out and die, roll out and die, roll out and die. So it gets very monotonous. So we joined up and we're goofing around until we're playing matches. We played a handful of matches. And then we were in a match on the mines. And I saw on our team Creeping Clown, who's one of my friends that I met through a mutual friend, the Fishman. I'm like, dude, that's Clown. He's even on my friends list. He was on our team, but he wasn't in our party. He just randomly showed up on our team. So I'm like, oh, awesome. So we won that match, and I sent him a message and asked him if he wanted to join our team. He was like, sure, because he was running also combat cars and dying. Okay, so he was like, heck yeah, because he was stuck, by himself. And so we recruited him, and we started playing matches. Well, in the streak of matches we played, we came upon the ghost town. So I'm going to get the replay for you and let you watch what happened in the ghost town while I tell you what's going on. Welcome to the mines. This match happened about 7:30 on Friday night, the 3rd of February. So we're running the three of us. I'm in artillery. Armored Wraith is in the Thresher. And let me see, what is Clown running? I don't remember specifically. Oh, he's running a 127. Yeah, that's exactly what that says. So I'm over here, artillery, overlooking the base, etc., while these two monsters go out there to terrorize. We just do this. It's pretty standard stuff. This is a standard match. And so Wraith and Clown are out there freelancing. I'm also freelancing. He's dead, Jim. That's the first kill. I'm freelancing. Now, the hilarious thing is I kill one more guy and that's it. Okay? So that's funny. Ironically funny. But they're freelancing I'm just targets of opportunity. That's all I'm doing. That's what they're also doing, is trying to find targets of opportunity, whack them and move on to the next one. Preferably one-on-one, because that's what they're going to be skillful at doing. Now, as artillery, I can't really show you. Well, actually, you know what? I can show you. Those guys. Let's try this way. No, I'm going to find... That's Clown right there. There you go. There's the head freak. And the reason, he's the head guy become obvious. Mine is pretty boring. I killed that guy. I'm going to kill one more guy. So sitting there watching me play artillery from the third person is really not that exciting, okay? Unless you're an artillery guy trying to learn, you know, what it's like to watch a more experienced artillery guy select targets, etc. You still don't get the whole thing. But Armored Wraith is a literal expert on the Thresher. There's Clown. He swiped this kill, but see, this is all on the same team, so we're good with that. And that's one of the things why we're so successful in that regard, is that we're playing for the team and playing to win. We're not just playing necessarily overtly to say, oh, I did better than you, because that doesn't mean anything. It's a team game, and when you win, the team wins. You know, and when you're established and skilled, this guy's toast. You're going to be MVP one game, another guy will be MVP another game, and the third guy will be MVP some other game. We're like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Wraith got killed. Now, let's go back to Clown. There he is. I also got killed. That was all very good, but I don't like it. I gotta stop recording. This is terrible. Welcome to the ghost town. So, I'm going to go over to my spot, my perch as it were, where I can keep a good look over the field in general. This game doesn't last that long. I was really surprised at how short it was. When I was playing it, it seemed longer. It's one of those time dilation effects. Sometimes you don't have a correct idea of the amount of time that has passed unless you're looking at a clock, because your focus makes time appear to be either shorter or faster, and it just depends on the moment. This game is much shorter than I anticipated, and that's because my two partners are freaks. Oh, you're in trouble, Sonny. That was a tag. He's dead, Jim. Now, I am going to switch because I only kill one more guy, and it's not really exciting to wait around to watch me kill a guy. There's our head killer, Armored Wraith. Butchered that guy, or butchering a guy. And he'll take care of the guy on his 9 o'clock now. So long, chump. What was really funny is that as the game goes, Wraith is just cutting a swath through their ranks and just leaving nothing but a wake of destruction. Clown was doing, you know, the best he could, relatively speaking, but sometimes it's a matter of opportunities for shots, not anything else. You know, it's not a question of, you know, anything other than just opportunity. So it was really funny because Wraith is just carving them up like turkeys, and I started counting. Not yet in the game. I started counting a little bit later, and I realized we were getting close. So here we have killed 5 for Wraith. Clown has gotten one that's 6, and I've got one that's 7. That's nothing, you know, super spectacular. I mean, it's a good game. We're going to win this handily. Well, probably. We've killed 7 guys. In fact, I think we've killed every guy that's been killed. Right? No, 2 other guys have been killed by the robots. Time to say goodbye, chump. Clown came in there and swiped his kill perfectly fine. we don't care about the kills being stolen. We're trying to win. We're trying to also spread the wealth to make sure these guys are working on their long hauls. I've already got mine done, so I'm helping them. I'm trying not to dominate or to assist guys. You know, I'll shoot a guy, wound him, and let them kill him. Whatever it takes, because we're playing for the team, which means those guys need to score higher than me. I don't need to be scoring in a prominent position. Because they need a tangible result. So they're over there kicking butt. Clown killed another one. That's fantastic. He was behind in the kills as Wraith was leading our team. And Wraith is dead now. So Clown is the last surviving member. I'm also dead. So Clown has got 3 kills. There he is. And we're like, if you got to kill this guy, do whatever you have to do, because this will be the 12th kill for the platoon, which he got. It was fantastic. This is the T-127 that Clown was using to, make his final kill. And the thing that was hilarious is that we're like, you got to do it. You got to do whatever you have to do, Clown. Go get him, because we're going to get the crucial contribution if you can kill this last guy. Because I've been keeping track of it. I warned them when we were like 9 kills. So I'm like, yeah, it's possible here. And then Wraith died, and it was funny. And then when he killed that guy, Wraith was like, man, finally you got it. And he's like, yeah, well, the problem is I had to wait for him to die before I could get those guys, because he was killing everybody in sight, which was kind of hilarious. Off-the-cuff remark. Let me show you something else here. So this is the end result of the match. And on the ghost town, as you can tell, the sunlight behind your characters makes it really hard to see. Hopefully your screen is in a good position where you can see the details a little better. It's hard to see the characters. But Armored Wraith has his Nazi zombie in his Thresher. Clown has an older commander, what I call a postcard, one of those, just the pictures in his 127. And I have the firefighter in my Sexton artillery. But, so Wraith is MVP. He swiped 6 kills. And Clown got second, of course, because he got 4. The final ones, which was, great. And then me, I'm bringing up the rear with my 2. I was doing fine. I was doing damage more so than killing. But it's, like I said, it's just a thing of opportunity. So it was really awesome to where we were working. Those 2 guys were working on their long hauls. Now, in the first long haul, Clown had pulled a Dreadnought card out of the blue cards, which was fantastic. Later on, after this series of matches was done, where Wraith finished his first long haul, he got a blue card and got the Firefly out of that. I'm like, you guys are freaks. Me, I got 150 gold in my card before that. I was like, mine was not the big deal. Those 2 guys were the big guys, obviously. But this is a terrific match. And, anytime you can get crucial contribution, it's sort of a big deal, because you really have to be on your game and just doing so much right to pull it off. So if you've gotten it, congratulations to you, because it is not easy. They're gettable. One of my other friends, him and his partner got one of these, and I have a video that I'm making of that one. Or that I made. Well, he made the video, actually, and I just have to, edit it and, explain the deal like this one. So this was one of the things that we did that was just freaking fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this match, and just give you some hope that you could get this yourself. You got to build a good team. You got to get dudes who are team players, who want to win. And, get the whole thing done, versus being a freak and trying to be a superstar. Because superstars will get killed. you know. So it was like, so when Clown came in and rammed that guy, stealing the kill from Armor Wraith, it was like, yeah, whatever, dude. He's like, I want you to, it didn't matter because he knows we're working on the long haul. He's like, I want you to get the kills for that long haul. It's all good. There was nothing but laughs on those things. It was like, oh man, you jerk. So we do that. It was just really fun stuff. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later on because I got plenty more videos like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again.